welcome to my channel Ravi's Eye View. It's all about technology, episode 8. In the last episode, I did talk about Mark Zuckerberg's the larger vision for the world order through internet called Metaverse. Finally, Mark Zuckerberg has renamed his company as Meta. The announcement came in yesterday, and from 1st December onwards, they will be trading in the new corporate identity. For those of you who are a non-believer in technology but believe in the enterprise value of an enterprise, Meta might be the biggest corporate restructuring announcement happened post Alphabet in 2015 for Google. This could be that effort in the real sense. But Mark Zuckerberg is talking about creating an inclusive internet experience for its connected consumer base. Few of the important points to note down. In the next decade, he is betting that more than 1 billion users will be there on Facebook aka Meta's platform using Metaverse. That's an astounding number of user base. Second, Facebook is expected to invest close to $10 billion in building Metaverse in the current year. Against all odds, in one end, Francis Haugen, the whistleblower from Facebook, is giving a tough time for the Facebook, but that does not deter Mark Zuckerberg from proceeding with his wish of creating a metaverse world. In my earlier video, I've explained what is metaverse and how does it impact a common man. Before I arrive there, let me tell you this. If you are a big fan of Facebook, the renaming or the corporate structuring called Meta does not mean anything for you. But if you are not a fan of Facebook, Meta might be a threat for the entire human race as per some of the predictions. The Twitter CEO, for example, termed his vision of Mark Zuckerberg as dystopian, which means it's going to be the most painful existence for a human being. Some of the psychologists are arguing the amount of time we spend on social platforms is already jeopardizing the normal lives of human beings. The vision with which Facebook has started in 2004 as a connecting platform between friends and family, as per Mark Zuckerberg, is getting into the next evolution of internet. Is arguing the inclusive experience of connecting with families and friends and creating an augmented reality world with the help of virtual reality is going to be the way forward for the next level of internal evolution. To that extent, they have promised two new platforms. Polar is one. Even if you don't know how to do coding, you can create VR filters. Cambria is again a breakthrough technology. What does it mean to us? It means, while many might term this as a dystopian, it means that our lives will be controlled more and more by the tech giants across the globe. Now, technology has become an inevitable part of our livelihood. Mark Zuckerberg, when he's betting on 1 billion users in the next decade, is talking about young minds, the youngsters, the future generation, who will be more interested in experience an all-inclusive virtual world in which it might sound like a mocking, but you can create your own avatars. You can create your own avatars. Your friends can have their own avatars. And in the virtual world rather, through the augmented reality, you can play chess, you can connect to your friends, your family, visit corporates, watch a concert, watch a play of your favorite actor, watch entertainment, do business transaction, you name them. It's no more an imaginary or an illusionary world. What Snow Crash, a science fiction novel written by Neil Stephenson in 1992, people discarded that as an imaginary and an illusion full of illusionary work, is now becoming a reality. The social platforms like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp will not change. While many argue Meta is the largest, the biggest ever corporate restructuring post Alphabet, in my view, Meta is here to change our lives. Let me give an example. Nobody thought non-fungible token NFT will pick up so fast. None of us guys, those who are connected to the commercial world, would have anticipated crypto will be ruling the economy in many parts of the globe. Now these are the tip of the iceberg, the only two examples for metaverse. In metaverse, there is more to come. In a metaverse world, you and I are nothing but an algorithm-driven citizen. We are just a digital number. There could be many security threats, including privacy of the user data. But Mark Zuckerberg is promising there are 40,000 plus people are working for Meta across the world in ensuring their subscribers' privacy. We will hope so that his investment will secure our privacy if we are a user in Facebook, even though Francis Haugen, in front of the Congress subcommittee, did mention Facebook put profits ahead of data security of its subscribers. The controversy surrounding Facebook is nothing new to us. Facebook, in their Cambridge analysis, was blamed to have influenced the US elections in 2016. Well, I'm not an expert in that. I'm excited when there is any development which happens in technology. Is metaverse will rule us, or will metaverse will make our lives easier? Only time can say. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel, Ravi's Eye View. Thank you very much for your time.